back. Just got back. Well, other than those of you who are watching the room cam, who have seen it, been back for probably about 2 minutes. Sorry, more like 5 to be honest. But yeah, life sucks. Life sucks. I had to use my savings to get things we needed tonight, including dinner. So once again, nobody else is putting in. And mom's got a couple days before she gets paid. I am too broke to be able to afford dinner now. Other than what I have already got for tonight. Look at you all excited, really. People. The two roommates think they're being taken advantage of. When in all reality, they're taking advantage of mom and dad. And there's really not much I can do about it. Fucking sucks. Oh, so you all know, yes, I did have a cigarette this time. And as I expected, I don't want another one. It tasted bad. Straight up, it tasted bad. It left a bad taste in my mouth, swallowed dry mouth. It's like, no, I'll smoke weed. Fuck that shit. I'll vape up in the vape pen. Fuck that shit. Mom feels bad as hell because I'm doing so much. She hates it. She's appreciative for the help, but she hates that I'm doing. I'm having to put it all forth. She knows I have my own plate. So. So I probably don't know if I'm gonna have food for dinner tomorrow. I'll make sure there's plenty for tonight. Well, I'll put it tomorrow. Oh, that's the other thing. As soon as I'm done, you're gonna go cook. That's fine. Well, that's one that I haven't grown up. here. And not in the good ways. Okay, where are we at? We were sweeping the stall. Okay. Now, the thing is, if not for y'all, wouldn't be here right now. Hey, Salvo. Nice to see you as well. Much love. Got a lot going on right now. Getting to a point where I'm gonna have to put my foot down and be like, no, you know, that fucking bitch in, you don't get to eat my food, not people. You only goddamn like. Yeah, I have to pick up the slack. Because that's the freaking reality of the situation.
Hey Justin,
Yo,
you mind if I smoke that resin in the truck?
go ahead.
Oh, you will.
Yeah, have at it.
Huh?
Yeah, have at it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm out, so I
Yeah.
figured I'd ask before I just did it, you know.
No, if it's sitting around like in a truck like that, go ahead.
Well, I figured
It's
it might
the-
be, you know, just.
I'm just saying it's the same idea as you and the Rochans.
Huh?
It's the same idea as you and the Rochans.
Ah, okay. Fair enough, too. Well, yeah. No, I went in and I was like, oh my god, there's all the resin right here.
Uh-huh. That's why it was done, was so
Hey,
that
you don't
way.
really smoke resin either, so.
It's a real pain in the ass, and I get too much butane.
I do too, but it's worth it.
For me, it's not worth it. It's still not worth it to throw it away. So, yeah, I figure, well, I can do something like that, and when he needs it, he'll find it.
Put my truck picking at the seat, you know, picking up that.
Look up on the dashboard. What's that? Oh!
I was like, fuck yeah, let me go ask this. Is that out of your bar now?
That's out of the bowl, not the downstem.
Okay, cool.
That stuff not touched water.
Okay, cool.
But even if it had, it's been sitting there about a week, plenty enough time to dry out and whatnot.
Oh yeah, it's been sitting there a while.
It's like, I know. I remember when I did it.
Yeah. But because of those actions, I'm not going to tell, but I've got a half hour sitting up in the room. Thank you, Solo. And yeah, some of you may look at me and almost have There's only so long I would take me before I start to change what I mentioned. Then after I Would you lie to me? It's a definitely a massive negative mark. And he's lied many times. Confirmed, not just suspected. I don't like to work on just suspicion. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me much at all. I will investigate my suspension and get evidence. Because if what I have to say is going to be accepted, it's the only way it will be accepted. And if I have evidence backed up. Typically. Need to ask YouTube for, excuse me, timestamp on comments for off stream. After the stream is over, comments on the video. Because it doesn't tell me that stuff. It really doesn't. It's kind of rude. Can you hear me all right, cell phone? Is it too quiet? Is it too loud? When I walk away, does it get worse? So 2 stalls left. Doing a little bit better time wise than I expected. Might actually have a little bit to sip before having to do dinner. Oh, I gotta do it. One moment. So I have the opportunity to do so. And you ain't ever gonna see it in real life. Let me out of here. I didn't do it, I tell you. I didn't do it. Okay, fun's over. No, I need to have a little bit of fun with it right now. Too much bullshit. Really. Too much bullshit. I'm kind of sick of the bullshit. I've been spoon-fed bullshit my entire life. People who didn't know any better. Case in point, my blood family is among those that actually believe that chocolate milk came from a brown cow. That's the blood family I come from. If you were still somebody who was under that impression, I apologize to you, but you were lied to. Regular milk comes from a brown cow as well. Just like spotted cows produce regular milk. And if you have to ask, then where does chocolate milk come from? I could give you that answer, but YouTube will be a lot nicer about it than I will. Just being blunt and honest on that. Do yourself a favor though, do not ask any social media that question. Because I can still tend to be one of the nicer people in places like this. Places like Twitter, you need to be able to have, I feel like a fucking asshole saying this. Because I'm looking at this for the non-tech setting and trying to figure out a way to say this without being an asshole. But you need to have one of two things. Either thick enough skin to take it, because places like Twitter, everyone will call you out. Basically. They'll typically do it by laughing at you instead of actually being helpful. You will find a few people that are helpful, but you will still more than likely get a little bit of mocking. If you're especially something like that. There are people from the science community that will laugh at it. Because for them, it's like, what? You believe what? And for all the people that have these, well, in all due respect, misinformed beliefs. I mean, I am trying to say this with as much respect as possible, because I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm trying to be helpful. Doesn't mean it always works. Most of the time, I guess for me, it sounds like lecturing. Not the intent, but on social media, if you're misinformed, pretty much everybody but you knows it for a while, for a little bit. Eventually someone will start to feel bad for you or feel like helping you, one way or the other, both happen. And we'll try to help you out. And when it comes to the internet, those people are called friends. Don't let go of those people so easily. Share information. Learn from each other. Just like a regular friend. You guys make each other stronger, better. But make sure you challenge each other. Make sure it's not a complete echo chamber. Yeah, I know. Those are bad. Straight up, those bad. That's part of the reason why I can't stand some stuff. Some social media places. Because that's all they become, is echo chambers. One place actually used to be really good. It used to be that
Everything had to be based on fact and logic and whatnot. You couldn't just sit there and put your opinion in with no factual root. If there was no root in truth, it was taken down. Now, mind you, personal experiences had their own scenario. Freaking opinions that were just opinions, devoid of any actual facts, proof, or anything, were removed. Because it was not about that. It was about spreading of knowledge. And even I got in trouble a few times. Some of my stuff didn't have factual backing. And I got to learn from it. It was nice. I met some really cool people there. But now let's turn to absolute garbage. Enough of a certain group complained enough that all their stuff was being removed and they were being censored. Not actually caring that, hey, the reason it's being removed is because it's not factual. I'm being censored. No, you're being stopped from spreading lies. Because what you're saying is not right. May not be a lie to you, but it is a lie. You may not be the one, quote unquote, telling the lie. You may be parroting it from someone you heard tell it. Who even then might have been parroting it from someone else. That's why all that happened was the stuff was taken down. You didn't get in trouble for it. You didn't get banned or chastised for it. It just got taken down. And you were told why. It was great, honestly. But now facts don't matter. Nope, facts don't mean a bloody thing. Now it's just whoever's outrageous enough to get views. Just like any other social media. That's how they make it to the spotlight. Not because of good factual information. It sucks. I used to actually be able to go there and do a lot of fact checking. Now I can't trust it. I used to be able to go there if I had a foolish notion and be called on it. Can't anymore. And called on it in a respectful manner. Oh, sorry, it took me a little long. Okay. Yes, I know my blood family, sadly. One day performance, nice. Fair enough. Exactly. Or X. Yeah, no, I know my blood family. Yeah, I know them too well.
I still remember all the torture. All of it. All the abuse. Amusing yet sad. Probably just straight depressing for others, but I have to find some amusement in its irony. I mean, seriously, what's more funny than taking a daily waterboarding from grandma for hell until I was 13. So from about 4 to 13. Before I knew what waterboarding was. My mother had already tried to kill me 2 times before I was bathing on my own. Yeah, fucking life. Let's go. What family? Yes, no. How about not? Let's just not say we did. Eventually the black sheep goes, you know what? Have a nice day, y'all have fun. I don't want any more to do with this. Ugh. I don't even have a word for all that. It's more than just dysfunction. Ignorance, abuse, disrespect. Yeah, no, let's change the subject. Fuck those people. Figuratively, not literally. On top of that, they said there was rumor I was autistic. Idea, not diagnosis. I didn't find out until after I was, 21? No, you were actually diagnosed. Who told you that? Oh, you did. So I've been living masked, which explains a lot. So I'm just now having the ability to figure out what that all means, where my spectrum is, where I am on the spectrum and everything. I don't let it hold too much weight. Sure, there's a few things that are dead set, yeah, that one is an issue. Like the whole freaking feeling hungry or feeling tired. Obviously, y'all can tell I got a problem with those two. An introspective feeling. It's not relating to emotion typically. Not with me, anyhow. I can typically address or identify and address my emotional state. Whether or not there's something to do about it,
in the story. No. Freaking, depending on how focused I am, pain. If I'm focused enough, I won't feel pain. It's part of the reason why I will try to play games that will put me into the flow state. Just because not only is it a good mind workout and I love it, it takes the pain away as well. At least for that time that I'm in the flow state. And that is the state of focus that can be painful to be pulled out of. I have not achieved it on camera, as far as I know, since being back. But I also haven't really had the right space to do it. Everything's been weighing me down. It's been making these time studies harder. I mean, even playing Rocket League this morning, I didn't get to that state. I mean, that's kind of cool stuff, but still. But no, that was all mental and mechanical. If you really want to look up my family bloodline, well, you'd have to look up two families. Both are about equally batshit. Straight up. Both are about pretty equally batshit. But, like people at the time, most of them didn't go in and seek medical help. Or mental help. The records are a joke. You can see who's in the family tree to some extent. Those records are still there, but that's about it. And personally, I wouldn't want any of y'all to freaking have to experience my family. All honesty. So they do that, you can't imagine what they do to outsiders. Just saying. Nope, don't want anything to do with my blood family. Well, you won't know I got a son. I don't want my son thinking that behavior's okay.
That's civilized. Oh, that one to be subservient. That's one of the few things I can say my mother did teach me right. She may have been a total freaking waste for everything else, but at least that I can say she got it right. If nothing else. I don't want to think that kind of stuff is okay thinking. That women are any less than equals. I'm not gonna lie. I come by one time and find out that he's making his woman act like that, and he's thinking that way, I'll beat his ass myself. If she wants to do it, it's different. It is majorly different. I can't understand why anyone would, but some do. That's not my place to have a call. They just shouldn't have to be. If they want to be, it's one thing. They shouldn't have to be. No one should have to be subservient. Male, female, non-binary, gay, lesbian. No one should have to be subservient. I don't care who you are. That's equality. Equal pull, equal weight. Okay. They're all swept. Before I take my break, let's get you guys back on the charger. Just so you don't die. I would like to make sure you guys do not die this time. Especially like right as we're going up to the house. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. The last, 2 or 3 times. I mean, seriously. Whoa. Smoke break. Looks like Donnie's chilling. Oh, folks. Hi, Donnie. Next is Scoop Potato. Oh. I'm hurt. I hear a few rocks and stones. I just kicked a couple too. Pokemon and Twitch. Okay, I'm good. Done with those. No, basically what I'm doing with these carts, the wheat carts, is microdosing for my tolerance. It works. It's not enjoyable. I don't get to enjoy the high, but don't need doing it to work. All right. Me? Yeah, mister. Yeah. No, 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 no. You gotta catch me to pet me, and then I'll enjoy the pets. Bruno. My Mars bar is key. Speaking of candy bars, well, come get some lovin'. Come get some lovin', sugar. You almost did. He started to step over and went, no. You guys are gonna be gassy tonight. Yeah, you're gonna be gassy. Get ready for beans. You guys get the beans tonight. He's like, ugh. Yeah, rib are gonna be stinky. He's like, I don't know how I feel about that. That is not a Bruno. I'm disappointed in you. You know that. And you were the first one to get hollered at for that. Uh-huh. Quicksilver even got after you for it. Yeah, I remember. Turd butt was jumping up to scratch on one of the doors. Quicksilver comes over and swats him on the butt. I saw that, Nick.
I saw it. No, you didn't. I don't blip.
He hates it when you draw attention to his blip. This kid don't care. I just wish she'd blip more. She probably would if I had her as an indoor cat. Yeah, Dribbles was the one that I ended up taking with me first time I left. Or last time I left, sorry. I said, went to go stay with who's now the mother of my child and owner of my cat. Plus a few other things I realized. Like I realized my rare official Sesame Street Oscar the Grouch shirt is there. It's rare because it's one of the misprints that is black light reactive. So that sucks. I actually wanted to keep that. Poor Oscar. I had an autographed football that didn't mean anything to me. I mean, it had value, but it didn't mean anything to me. And those are the two main things that it's just like, well, crap. Not even so much the football. Just the simple fact, yeah, it'd be useful now. I could sell it. I mean, I probably could. I could probably put it up on here and someone to buy it. I mean, it is a Hall of Famer autograph ball. A lot of people would be interested. I just hadn't found anyone to sell it to before having to get out of Dodge. As the saying goes. So, yeah, fun. I've had some cool stuff, and I've lost equally cool stuff. My first month, before the first month in Portland, my bike was stolen while I was in 7-Eleven. And I had the seat in my hand. That thing was quite literally my mobility scooter. I was one of those people that would ride a bike around like most people drive a car. Primarily because I don't drive. And, well, I still gotta get around. I need my ID. This kind of screwed, tonight kind of screwed me. Which sucks. Oh, I just realized I can't do freaking tea in here. I'll smoke the entire house. Balls. He freaking hot. Oh, shite. Hi. Sorry. That's always how it goes. Welcome in, Terry. Sorry I didn't see that till now. That's what I get. Yeah, back to the grind. Freaking somebody isn't doing it. Mom had to go to work. Dad can't do it. And now Dad got sick. Excuse me, got sick. Fucking life. Yay. Cough, cough, cough. Other than the fact that I sat there and the first thing that came through my mind was, well, I'm already smiling on the inside because you're here, but I didn't like that sound. Yep. Honestly, many things will make me smile. The difficult part, finding a place where I can comfortably do so often. That's actually a lot easier than food. Alright. Oh, that's right. Oh, it's the big one. No, I don't want my munchie. Probably will save that. There you go, the other one. Yeah, I may not always show a physical smile, but there's a lot of internal, especially when chit-chat with you and tea. And the gloves in the way. Honestly, I gotta wait for the passage of time. Yeah, that's the hardest thing of all. Got a few more days to make it to Longest Bay. And then come around the barn, silly. Back door's open. Boy, I got a little chicken in. Alright, guys, I coming. Yeah, I want baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay, I guess they're coming out to see you. Let's see. The one thing that's gonna make me smile the most is being able to finish up what I need to get done for the month. And a lot of that just comes down to timing. I'm honestly not depressed right now. Irritated and a bit frustrated with roommates. Because their behavior is ridiculous, but oh well. It's life. Nothing much you can do about it. They're certainly not going to shut up. They think they're being taken advantage of. Even though they have a place to live, food provided for them, power, heat, internet. For $300 a month. Food stamps. To help provide. That I think they're being taken advantage of. Kind of ridiculous. I try to be diplomatic about everything. But at the same time, there's some things I just don't put up with. Yeah, I'd love to be a manager. But what kind of clientele would you put me with? Who would you have me in charge of? With my quirks? My eccentricities? We've either got to be sharp as a tack or able to take a good lecture. And I mean that in the most respectful and caring way possible. I mean, yeah, I've been a leader, a manager, all that. But, and don't get me wrong, typically I'm liked in the position. Unless you're one of the people that messes around. No, 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 no. No, not even close. I mean, let me put it this way. After New Year's Eve, I am still feeling a little bit guilty that I didn't get to that before you passed out. Let me put it to you real here. If anybody feels like they might be taking a little bit of advantage of me this and that, and I feel bad about it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I've been trying to get to chit chat with you again. Straight up. Yeah, that and then the freaking it not letting you see the stuff that's here on YouTube. No happy about that. Not at all. Still have no clue why. You weren't blocked on this side whatsoever. No. Mom feels really bad that I'm taking up the slack and helping out as much as I am. And I told her, it's like, I'm not upset with you guys whatsoever. You guys are doing everything you can. And you do everything you can to help me when it comes back around. So, I ain't got no reason to be upset. Yeah, so it sucks. But, what part of life doesn't? To some extent. One moment and I'll get over there. It's down below the screen. I'll worry about the chat. I want to hear what you have to say. No, I know which one you were referring to. And I realize it got figured out. For the most part. No. That's just not a spot that I want any of my viewers to feel like they are in. Except for those three on the ban list, you three can stay there. I'm sorry, if you do not want to behave in my chat, you will not be allowed here. I mean, case in point, not even Kara's banned. She's not muted or anything. I have not denied her access to the channel. I may not like what happened, but really no harm was done except for a little bit of feelings. But the physical sensation of feelings is fleeting. So kind of learned to get a roll of punches. Especially if it goes like that. And it really sucks, but that's basically the scene of dating. Yeah, or an ankle. I've got to go run that out and dump it. And I'll be right back for that pile over there. I don't have you all in it exactly. And it's dark, so. Let's go under everything. Stop it. So, were you able to hear that out there? Is Bluetooth working properly? I do. And you're all right. You're not bugging me at all. Not at all. You are one of my fans, sir. And you shouldn't exclude yourself from it. If you weren't, you wouldn't be here as often as you are. Pretty simple. I mean, sure, looks matter in this case, but obviously it's not everything. Don't discredit yourself.
I mean, seriously. Discredit yourself too much, and I might get upset with you. Especially with how much I help you've been. And I mean that. On both fronts. Might get upset with you, and you've been of extremely big help. So no, don't discredit yourself. Especially taking bugging me. Oh Lord. If I had known better, I'd have thought it was a joke. I certainly bug myself more, especially when left to my own mind. Don't think you could bug me if you tried. You did not leave, you bugger. What bugger? Well, I hope it's because he has something to do. Not because he thinks he's bugging me. But seriously. Well, here's one way to put it. Y'all don't bug me. You're not a program running on the machine. You're an external processor aiding the processing speed in which the machine runs. Don't be mistaken. I know it. If I thought you just were, if I thought otherwise, I'd say something. If I thought otherwise, I wouldn't have felt that. I mean that. You do show proper respect. You don't disrespect me. You do not take advantage of me. Ugh. And that's what I say. You are part of this community. And honestly, I hate to say it, y'all can kick me off, physically speaking. You're also part of my mental health team, so please don't run away. Honestly, y'all here, YouTube especially, have been really good for me. I probably should have done this some time ago. Y'all help me stay grounded. You ran on me. Which, with my mind and not exactly knowing, again, exactly how smart or brilliant I am,
look at the world the way I do and need more information so that way I can actually look at it the proper light instead of misinformation and confusion. So now, y'all need to not think that you're bugging me when you're in here. Because you're certainly not. Not even close. Oh. Excuse me. I gotta run this out real quick. No. You're not Terry. You're not just a viewer, you're one of my friends. You being in here is not going to bug me. Good. I know it feels nice to you. I was being real still. I'm not going to say otherwise. Because that'd be a lie. No, I can tell you see me as more than just a eye candy. Though sometimes you wish I'd shut up and just be so. And that's quite all right. As you've seen, I'm not very good at it. Unless I'm entertained by something. And I don't see you as someone who looks at me in the light of just being like, to be clear, that is not how you come across. It doesn't matter if the factor is, if the factor of seeing me that way, at times it's there. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm still getting used to it. but I'm still getting used to it because of all my issues, not because of you or anyone else. Oh, what an asshole. These are good shovels. These are really good shovels. Oh, that is all covered in. Well, you ain't gonna see the branding. So much for that. They're bully shovels. Wherever the other one is. Still not a clue. Okay, change the ears. Make my ear a little sore. I've got 3/4 of a bag of bedding. Fun. So I'm basically gonna have to do a summer dust and then heavy for the peace boats. What you doing, Angel? Just strutting around? No, you can't. You can't take a trip to the floor. This is not okay. I should honestly probably get a phone case. It's been a long day. I might have to smoke some weed. As in smoke some weed. Not just use the vapes. Bong is nasty. Oi. And it's not silicone, so I can't just throw it in the freezer and go crunch, crunch, crunch. Damn it. Makes it so much easier to clean. Bedding, hay, water, grain. And then I gotta run up to the house, get the leftover food that is not edible for humans, take it down to the cats, let them have at it. Come back up, feed the cat, they're in the porch. Cook dinner. Ay, Dios. Feed my cat, then scoop their box before I can relax. I don't have much time to break time. I had a little more time, I was wrong. Ah, nice stuff. All right, well, then. Well, you come with me. He might die. As in the phone, not y'all. Make it clear. Just so that way YouTube doesn't get too grumpy. So, yes, even though that one video did get copyrighted, as in copyright struck, I've left it up for y'all. This means don't make money on that one. It's alright. I would like to keep every part of the 1K celebration up for y'all to be able to watch. And I don't care if I can't earn money off it. Now that we're at that point where it makes the difference, really makes the difference. Might be depending on what's going on, whether or not I'll take it down or leave it up when it gets copyright stuff on it. I'll probably end up leaving a lot more copyright stuff up. Just because, like I said before, that in the moment stuff I can't just keep from y'all. It's kind of part of the ride, so to speak. So yeah, you'll probably see a lot more stuff with copyright or maybe sound blurted out. I don't know. So it depends on what to what extent. According to the email I got, there was no action that needed to be taken. I just couldn't make money off it. And that's kind of how I'm hoping it goes. And I'm perfectly fine with that. If that's all that happens, I'm good. I'm happy with that. Okay. Yeah. Part of the thing is I'm kind of focused on trying to get this done. Like I said, I got a little bit of a list, so. At this point, it already looks like I'm feeding the cats my spotlight. I'll probably get up there, get you guys plugged in the kitchen, grab the spot, one of the spotties, go down and feed the cats. Come back up, wash my hands, just for dinner. Oops. course, the fact that I'm relying on the vape pen instead of actually smoking, part of it. I really just don't want to always smell like freaking weed. I don't like the smell of burnt weed, per se. The smell of fresh. But the carcinogens in it aren't so delectable. That's one of the reasons why I like some of dabs. There's only enough carcinogens or pollutants to burn. Gotta make this stuff last 3 more days. That's gonna be interesting. Ow. What really sucks is we just really can't afford to care for the animals anymore. It's getting to where there's days we go with almost nothing for the animal stock food. And that's not a complaint. I would like to make sure they have food. I've already ran to town even. Spent the money needed to fix the flat on the truck. Thankfully, it was a cheap $16 fix though. Later on, we'll be able to actually replace the tire. But right now, here's what works. Kind of an emergency scenario because, well, I don't have to work tonight. Well, she's doing everything she can. She's going in dog ass sick. I mean, she's having trouble standing up straight and walking sick. And then Dad got sick, so he's in bed resting. Because it can really mess him up. He's already got some lung issues. Yeah. That wasn't bad enough. The two roommates are being foolish. Very foolish. So. Leaves me to pick up the slack. Again. So again, it seems to be one of the few people that holds their word. And seems to realize what the value of things is. Without them going too ego-y. That's okay, from the sounds of things. Freaking. Rose, oh, Mom's been fed up. Dad's fed up enough that he's probably going to be raising the price of rent for it, but. Well, everybody. I've quite literally been told not to worry about it. I am not included. Let's get that into the stall first. Oh, yeah. Wheelbarrow's on here. Indeed. Nothing new there. Personally, I have to prefer the phrase, keep common bugger on. I just make sure to get the stuff done despite what's going on. I'd rather not be part of it. No, honestly. Because I certainly don't have anything nice to say. Yeah. And my bluntness has a horrid tendency, to hurt feelings. So, I just don't. Oh, as far as the rent increase. That's why it wasn't included in. Mine will be the same. Won't change. Got a couple pops out on the back of that one. Take it good.
Handy stalls. Waters. He's okay. You're all right for me. Fail. No. That one got me. Really? Okay. Oh, so impatient out there. I can hear you. Apparently so can Angel. Everything not. Yeah, well, I got.
Okay. There we go. Thank you. Try to explain it a little bit better. My other two roommates, the price of their rent is going up because they're not fulfilling their side of the bargain that was originally agreed upon for staying here, the original verbal rental agreement. Mine, on the other hand, is not. I'm not included in the rent increase. I guess that's the way to put it. Okay. I will not pay any more. They will, I will not. Yay. So I got hay for one more night and grain for at least one. 6. Well, one I need to let mom know. And then everybody would have hay tomorrow night. Those are 2 or 3 importance, really important, as in due to not keeping the weight on. I know you boogers, I'm working on it. I'm moving. Honestly, the other thing I need is a good woman to keep me warm at night. Figuratively and literally. you go once more. Oh, you guys are just in time. Because of that exact thing. Like I've been saying.
Excuse you, almost. Patience. They think they're being taken advantage of.
They're entitled and don't realize it. It's actually rather sad.
Is that you getting into the side of the wall or something? Patience. I mean, you be patient. Stop being butt. Stop being butt. Stop being butt. Yeah, but that. Not put it like that. Yeah, hold up. Is that okay? Is that okay? No, it's not. That's right. Wait. Walk, please. Walk. 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 No race. Not a race.
But yeah, that's why Mom feels bad, Terry's. She wishes she could actually pay me. I feel ya. Again, this is part of the reason why I don't like people. People are different. What we get here, what we are provided here, is valued at more than $2,000 a month. Nice shot. Come all the way over there on that beam. Impressive. And yeah, the male roommate, he screwed up pretty big yesterday. He's lucky Dad was there. He told Mom the C word to her face. The eldest of her two blood boys gets knocked out for calling her people. She can't stand the C word. So much so, Dad was fearful enough he hid the pistol. Hey, Silk Toes, that's enough. But it went down in my hay. So, yeah, it's like that. So to get things done around here, I basically have to be taken advantage of. Unintentionally. I'm on the Not their fault. What they're doing. If I didn't, as you can see, it wouldn't get done. I'll be back, you guys. So let's get you guys up into the kitchen and get the old food down here for those cats. Come back up and start cooking. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get the gate too. Hi, mister. You're following dangerously close compared to normal. And there's kittens. Pardon, sorry. Oh, darn hip, stop it. I don't need the stabbing pains tonight. I don't think I can smoke weed solid enough to take care of it. And the last $20 I got, I am not spending on alcohol. So I'm gonna deal with it. No, I'm not going that way. I'm just taking care of the fence. Yes, I've got to go get it. I've got to go get it. Don't cut me off. That hurts one. It really hurts. No cuts. Thank you. I know. I'm working on it. You got to give me time, baby. If I knew I could take care of you, I'd take your little furry butt in. I can't. I can barely do myself and my kittens. Well, they're not kittens anymore. There she is. Hi to Arrow. Yes, give me a minute. Just 1 minute. Oh, give me a couple minutes. Yeah, hold on. I know. She didn't get breakfast this morning, so she's hungry. Hey. Yeah. And you guys didn't die this time. Yeah. Now there there's a big difference between the people. Some people just don't see. So yeah, there's plenty of people just like me on this village. And then there's the reverse. Go to waste as much as possible. Because if something would eat it, something will eat it. I think that's it.
No,
Oh, there's more. It looks like you're in the kitchen too.
Are you throwing?
What's the point? I have to take this away. They might be right out there. I shall return.
I can't believe that. Who shot that person, dude? That's what I thought. Put it to sleep. I put the widow to sleep. I'm just gonna go. How? Or behind.
She's skittish. She's out there eating at the moment. Heads up.
Okay. I'm just gonna go now again.
I was just letting you know so that way when she does start freaking out.
Okay.
But she does need to eat. Okay.
Oh, come on, dude. You can eat.
At least she's not abusive to animals. I do. So I'm either the only one who can or the only one who has the will. Sadly. But
Damn it.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
zero.
Hey. Haha, he tried to come out and finish you, and I saved you. Torque. Dang, you're crazy as my favorite, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Every time we should push it, good call.
This kitchen's a disaster.
Oh, I know, but and like for whatever reason, the tank wasn't going in.
I don't have the energy for this.
I was here with you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, that widow got me. She's hunting me down.
I can't say I necessarily disagree.
I know it. I've been sleeping a lot.
But honestly, it's about the best I've had. And then I had much opportunity for otherwise. Anytime I've had the opportunity for otherwise, I've taken it.
Yeah, you don't see that a whole lot.
Because deserve or not, this is not what I want in my life.
Yeah, that's the latest move.
I'm a caretaker, not a servant. I'm a delivery boy, not a messenger boy.
Mercy is helping out on
Corn, mashed potatoes. Yeah. Even dinner was thought of on the fly. Garlic bread, sour cream and chive, mashed potatoes, 2 cans of corn, and barbecue chicken. Baked barbecue chicken. Do, 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 do,
Yeah, I'm literally standing here in front of the payload, trying to stop it, even if I'm sacrificing my life.
Ow. Ankle. No, I'm typically one that first work behind the scenes. You won't necessarily see me do it, you just see it gets done. When you see me working on something, it might not look like I'm doing anything, but in the end it gets done.
Oh, I got that widow. I killed it.
I almost forgot. I gotta go send in my Chewy and take Rusty out for there.
Oh.
Otherwise, they're gonna send me a birthday card for him.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting out there, like, I put her, yeah. Just remember-
She finished up or just
Oh,
eating?
she's still eating.
Good.
Oh, I barely missed my foot.
She did perk up when I came out.
Good.
Came back in though. She was like, it's like, what? It's some vegan, huh?
She smoked. I am live, by the way.
You sleep?
I am live, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
No. You're fine. It's more of a, so you know still.
What you making?
Barbecue chicken, garlic bread, corn, mashed potatoes. Something I can think of on the fly and not too horribly expensive.
Yeah.
Especially considering it was the last of my money.
And then other damage came up and it popped down the
I
corner.
had thrown some of my food stamps in if there was more than $20.
Yep.
Oh, I just slept it.
French town, it's good.
Hmm?
Talking to myself.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Could you tell which part was a 9? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I think we got it. I I literally put that widow to sleep like 6 times this game, dude.
Let's insult my sausages.
Sweet green. Oop. Yep. From behind.
My hips are killing me. I can't even touch that pen yet, wherever it is. I think it's up there. Did it get put away properly? Yes, it did. Sweet. Now,
I mean, are you kidding me, dude?
Like I said,
literally sleep the dude and he
this is the
stopped.
best my life has been.
Yeah, it's because she just did her Jericho thing.
Period.
And
End of
then I
sentence.
slept the dude, and then somebody hit him.
Now you probably understand where I sit a little bit better as far as my outlook on people. Probably have a little bit more insight to a few things from my point of view as well. Many would say I shouldn't judge all people.
We still got this.
I'm not judging people that way. They're doing that themselves. They hanging their own rope in news.
Every time I
Just
sleep
here to
their
watch it.
tank or sleep anybody, somebody hits him instantly. And goes right back into the fire.
I'm just observing.
I don't think that's it.
So, yeah.
Match, yeah. That's a good idea. I'll start doing that too. Because I've been
I
wanting
give every
I-
opportunity
when I
to
do my,
move on from here.
knockout, and then I
You're
throw it in,
solid.
shoot them, they die.
Try.
Doesn't
You're
matter
solid,
what the
Paul.
tank or-
Doesn't matter who. It's hell, but it's a known hell. I should have washed my damn hands before eating my Viennas. Oops. That's my own damn fault, though. Not before I cook. Gotta wash my hands first. Hand washing before cooking. Already fucked up with this. Get my oven preheated for 350. So I got chicken in.
I don't know what this sniper is.
Thank you, my friends, are still only seeing surface level
That
stuff.
sniper though, it's gonna find it for step
Here's more cheekiness in my low surface. If there's one thing I have eye for seeing, it's deception, deceit, and limitations.
I don't know, I've been
Which makes this even worse.
When you have enough insight to know what's going to happen and tell somebody what's going to happen. And they don't see it until it's already happened. What kind of round game do you think it is?
Not one I suggest for anyone.
Eventually you stop telling people. Doesn't matter if you can connect the dots or not. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
My sleep.
Some call me a miser. I am not a miser, I'm a realist. I see exactly what's going on. And it sucks.
Yeah, easy, bro.
And the worst part is, I can't help but see it. Oh. There's that word again.
I got reported again.
Yeah.
Another email for a different character because apparently I knew where this widow was the whole game. I slept here like 14 times with the Anna character. You know, that go to sleep.
Anna's pretty good about popping widow. So.
Oh, dude, and she is so. And if I do the sleep name shoot, I kill tanks. I kill. It don't matter who.
It's like that character is pretty powerful. So
The only thing that pisses me off is that nobody knows that when they're sleeping, they're out of the fight for 10 or 15 seconds, and that can determine the fight. But every time I put the tank to sleep, you know what happens? Oh, tank sleep. What are you doing? Kill the damaged people. Kill the healers. Do something else.
the only things that can actually make me happy can't be done in a single night. Only barely done for most people in a lifetime. Like I said, things like mine are always helpful. It'll always bring me some happiness for sure. But it's not the same thing. And then I don't know it. Well, it looks like I'm going to pack this a little bit better. That's all right. Yeah, you found one of the few people left that believes money doesn't actually bring happiness. So I can't answer that question so easily. I don't mean that to be so pointed, honestly. I'm just being honest. As I suspect you probably suspect on that. I do have to say, money certainly can buy fun. But it's not as effective at fun times as having good people around. Same as with the happiness thing. 15 in one, 10 in the other. There we go. Oven is preheated. Just in time for me to put the spices and barbecue sauce on. I do. That was the male roommate. As T calls him, or knows him, the Dre Dude. Or Dude for short. That's the one who I was just covering for. Technically, I'm now covering for the other one. Pretty sure that's who you were referring to. So as the female, that would be the other roommate, the female roommate, of course. Who I'm now covering for. Here's what I think it is. What the hell is that? I'm not sure, but I don't want to use it. Okay. Well, then we'll just stick with the plan. Noise with these things. I still got to finish cooking, and that's going to be another hour yet. Straight up, I'm the only one who will do anything right now. Slash camp. Dad's down for the count of sick. Mom's working and sick as a dog. Right now, I'm quite literally the only thing standing between this household and Cletus Ray. Hooray! Okay. I had to bring her cat food in and let her out. That man. I gotta keep my cool.
Oh, it smells weird. Just the barbecue sauce.
Oh, I don't mess around when it comes to my barbecue.
I memorialized his profile.
Nice. Okay. Let's get this in the oven. Okay. 1 hour is starting. Typically. From her to you? No. Not unless you try to talk to her outside of straight. Then I might say, run!
I'm punching the order.
Sadly, these people don't scare me.
Punch the order. Punch the order.
Probably should. I don't scare me. They just disappoint me. Make me sad. Because they can't see even that far outside themselves.
Wow.
I mean, honestly, since doing this style stream, I had to get used to looking at myself. Check on Dad real quick.
How you doing? What's up? Oh, great. Yeah. He's shot too.
No question there. Damn. Yeah, Mama saved it.
No. Turn around, bro.
For
Turn
the
around.
first year here in the house. Sometimes it's a wonder I smile at all, honestly. Other times you can see why.
I slept to mercy. Punishment, please. Wow. That Hanzo's something else, bro. Get taken up on the healer.
Oh. No, not that side.
Oh my god. That's gonna be played again. Yeah.
Not sure what that sound was. There's a song that comes to mind right now that is ironically amusing. It's newer, so I can't necessarily say you might know it, you might not. Average, ordinary, everyday superhero.
Double teaming me. Open up there. Yeah. Oh, la, blah,
Oh, pardon. There's a smile first off. I'll work on getting you that. Come on, brain. I know it's been a long day.
wow, okay.
You should be careful with your wording.
What? That's crazy.
I found a automatic laser.
Toy for the cats? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I've thought about getting
$25
one.
bucks.
It'd be pretty good for my guys, honestly.
Let me just run it.
Because even when I can't do it anymore, they want more.
Yeah. The Taz just goes nuts for it.
I won't break wind. I'll just pass gas. Yes, I too know it's the same thing. Like I said,
I mean, it's
be careful what you're wording. Well, listening through 15 emails, sweet. Okay, I really did miss something there.
There we go.
Don't remind me. Food. Yeah. That's news, not email. Oh, 48 minutes.
Nice.
Shite. It gonna be a little bit. Technically, I don't have to go out to smoke because I don't smoke no more unless I smoke weed. I vape. I don't have to go outside to vape. I don't do it towards open food or around open food intentionally, but
Oh, come on.
just to be clear. There is no currently open food. The bread is sealed, the corn is sealed, and the potatoes are sealed. No nicotine vapor in the food or weed vapor. So I've still got to be up till at least 11:30. Yeah. Yeah, not putting that on the rack. That come from some of the most perverted and dirty-minded minds of society. Most things you're gonna say are just gonna make me laugh. Just saying.
Yeah. I flipped it.
I don't want my barbecue. I may not like it, but I like it where it's at.
Ooh, you almost let me.
On a bit of a serious note, You've got to be careful with next woman I get with. Especially if we're trying to do a decent long-term relationship. I got an issue of condoms not properly working.
Experience.
And that doesn't have anything to do with proper use or being used properly. That's a different scenario that I'm not going to talk about here. That's something for RoboStreamer. But with talking to Kara, it made me realize it's like, oh, that's a problem. Okay. And I don't even know how anyone that would relate to that. Anyone. This is not a common issue from what I've been told. And men sit there and brag all the time. But that'll be a conversation for RoboStreamer. Maybe y'all will be able to give me information on that. I don't know. Woo! Thank you, Terry. That makes things, as far as need to do, a little bit more comfortable, believe it or not. I had to dip into my savings for dinner, as well as getting the truck tire fixed. Mom doesn't get paid for another 3 days. And she's not driving from here in Grand Ron to Lincoln City on a flat tire again.
Echo Stowing.
I won't have it. It's not safe. So, yeah, everything else is bad enough. I'm not going to have her driving unsafe if I can help it. I will. Like I said, I still kind of feel bad about the other night.
The healer's on the objective. Are you kidding me?
I can't tell her it's bedtime. She's at work. Dad's already in bed. And she's kind of, I'm taking after her. Unless I'm told to go home, I'm coming in. Unless you tell me to stay home or I'm fired, I'm coming in. Unless I physically cannot. If I cannot crawl my butt to where I need to be, I'm gonna be there. If I can, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna do my job. Because it sucks when somebody else has to pick up the slack. And that's kind of the situation for mom at work right now too. Not to mention, I could tell her to go to bed all day long. Doesn't mean she do it.
No shot.
She did take a nap after getting home yesterday. And she's probably going to pass out pretty soon after getting home today. Because she was already exhausted. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about Dad too. Of course I worry about my little brother Sean. But I can't do too much for that at the moment.
No, they came up from behind.
I've never quite understood that phrase, to be honest. To me, it implies a lack of knowledge as well. Like, I have the knowledge, basically, one has the knowledge to get themselves in trouble, but that's about where it stops. That's been my understanding of that phrase, so maybe you can help me out with that. Stretch out the back. And there's Dizzy. I know it. And that's why it's like I still have trouble understanding it. It's like I know it's a compliment. But it's the for your own good bit. That's usually a negative connotation. And that's why I have a little bit of issue understanding. Or it's used in a negative light typically. Maybe is a better way to put it. I mean, case in point, being too strong for one's own good usually is in reference to not having a proper gauge of their own strength. And typically, over gripping or over lifting or whatnot. Oh, 34 minutes still. Ah.
Oh, wow, sure is. Just messing us up. We gotta do it in under 2 minutes or we lose.
12 to 15. So in that 15 minutes, I put the garlic bread in on the shelf below it. And then start the potatoes and corn. Thank you, and I do understand that.
Oh, Dodo with the cutting crazy.
But I was being completely serious with that. I wasn't being a smart ass. Feet hurt. That's one for it. This is one of those days. I feel like I'm in my 60s. So, mom and dad's age. Wash my hands before I actually crack these open. Freaking ankle. Oh. Honestly, I'm not trying to be a smart ass. You know, that moment particularly certainly was not trying to be a smart ass. That was being 100% serious. And I am again. Just no play. No, especially if I'm asking something, I'm usually being pretty genuine. Be it whether I'm asking for myself or for the person who's I'm replying to. One way or another, I typically ask one. Best way to put it.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Their healer
It
comes
is
up
not
from-
ridiculous to ask a limit. That was not serious whatsoever. That was total play. He was not talking to me. And I know.
Bro, you keep going behind their shield. I mean, you need their shield, bro.
Ugh. Another character reference for me I could give you would be Johnny Five from Short Circuit. I'm constantly seeking more input, more data. This helps me understand the world around me. And just like Johnny, our healer along the way. I'm just not a robot. Not mine. And I think most primarily keeping it for memorial purpose. Who knows? She could pass it down and have it saved for when Shawnee's able to do so. In that case, I don't know who the other person would be. That's 35 years from now. I can connect the dots, not see the future.
Oh.
I'd rather keep on going than be something that I'm not. What creatures are they? Can't be sorry. Don't have to have them. Okay, check it all. Wanted to be sure. Check. Quadruple check for good measure. And where is that goal? Nothing there. Dishwasher maybe? Not the one I'm looking for. That's gonna have to do. Why do dishes keep disappearing? Because that's the other one's job. So this one who's bad at cleaning dishes needs to do it. I guess they got a good whisper voice. I don't know.
Oh, it's a Widowmaker. What's up, Widow?
No.
Yeah, I put all
That's
of
actually a
them- I put
proper
all of them
response
to
to
see
what-
they have on.
Asshole was saying up there too.
Okay. My favorite thing to do is put Widows.
And popping over there was a Widowmaker, so I'd like to put you under a Widowmaker.
I bet you.
It's horrible. And I know it.
I'll have to rip my head with a sleeper.
And if you're not understanding the reference, it's a logger's reference. Yeah. So, I had a cigarette earlier today. See how it was going to be. Sure enough, tasted like hell. And that's a nasty ass dry mouth. Finish the damn thing, still kind of, yay. It doesn't taste good anymore. This one's not really good enough. We gotta wash that one. So I don't know where the other big glass bowl went. Oh. I'm a blind bat. That's where. My fault. Great for my eyes all the time. Oh well, this one's way more suited for it anyway. Won't be as loud and scrapey. Loud and scrapey bothers me. Not as bad as it does some people, but it still bothers me. Yeah. The state of the kitchen is part of the reason why. See, camera angle's a little higher.
She can't heal.
Oh.
Not to be egotistical or toot my own horn, but there's a lot that goes unnoticed. And I mean that as a general, but not to just include what was said. One real thing case in point is the other two roommates really don't know how much I've spent this month or last month or the month before towards the household. And they're acting like this. As far as the whole unnoticed stuff. That's one of the examples. There's not, as you've already said, the word like caring straight up. My intelligence, my creativity level, my empathy level. Yeah, I kind of walk the shops. And most of the time, I don't want to be in the spotlight anyhow.
That orb and
Especially if it's just me when I'm working as a team. If I'm working as a team and I'm the only one getting the spotlight.
unreal.
Nope. Doesn't work for me. That's the reason why I have to give mom and dad the credit I do. Well, one of the reasons. I didn't phrase that. they do appreciate bugging me. But there's only so much they can do to trouble. And I can't be upset with them. They do everything they can to do so. And then
Bring it back into the fight.
yeah, well, if I do that, it'd be mom or dad. And especially right now, neither one of them should be. But no, I was mixing the mashed potatoes. Well, instant taters. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Come on, give me the peppers, thank you. Mix and reduce heat. Back in the middle, please, thank you. Garlic bread's in, comes out at the same time. I could do it. They would need quieter spaces. Because otherwise, guess what? There's squat. And that's an even better reason to get a better mic, too. Oh. So 300 a month, my little brother. For his computer. And then my rent, phone bill, and internet bill. As well as meds and cat supplies. That's pretty much my monthly bills. Other than my Spotify. Because I like my music. I have to have it. Well, don't have to. I mean, obviously I don't have my music right now. The earbud in my ears. Actually, it's supposed to be a microphone for y'all. But I don't even know that it's properly synced anymore and working. I think it's just the phone doing it, lifting the microphone. Not gonna lie. If I come back up here after my half hour of having to wait before I can eat, freaking bunny. And there's not any much more than enough for one. I'm not gonna be a happy camper. From looks of it, there might need to be enough for mom and dad, because like I said, dad's pretty down now too. So, yeah. Honestly tempted to take a stroll in the dark.
I just freaking 12 it out.
I don't have a sheath for it though. I don't just want to walk into the store with my machete on my head. I mean, technically I can take the pistol without any issues, but still. Yeah, that's just it. It's like technically, in technicality, don't need something like Spotify. My brain will do music on its own. I can basically listen to an entire song in my head. Just takes a little bit of focus. So it's a lot easier to have something like Spotify. Less focus, more work. Or should I say more focus on work, less focus on mental stim. That is I.
Dang, Andy, when you jump, I can't get you.
That is my name. At least when I was at birth. I just go by Mage until I can get my name legally changed. Technically, it's Justin. When I get it changed, it won't be Justin. As a matter of fact, when I get it changed, I won't expect most people to be able to pronounce it. So, Major Lou.
Echo's getting expanded there.
Made sure to get the chicken boneless so that way we cook it all thoroughly anyway. I'm going to bed, my friend? If so, good night. Catch you next time round.
Wow, that's neat. Yeah, just keep true to your characters, bro.
Oh, yeah. It's infinito. I'm guessing that's a yes. Darn it. Okay. Ow. That garlic spread smells great.
Hello.
Ow.
Counselor. Well, one of our healers just left.
Your timing is impeccable.
Oh.
It's finished.
Oh. Sweet.
Corn's behind the chicken.
Huh?
Corn's behind the chicken.
Ooh, corn.
It's a wrap. Our teammate left.
Sorry, I've been puffing on this.
You're fine.
I just walked up the stairs, came over here, and feel dizzy. Say, wee.
No, I haven't been puffing.
I know I'm supposed to be quitting, but finding it hard to.
You are not the one that had to quit for the street.
But I wanted to.
I know. I was just saying, it's like, you didn't make that promise, I did. You don't have to worry about as far as that goes.
Finding it hard to.
Yeah.
I think once I get on my own, it'll be better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come back through.
It's hard when you know other people are
Smoking. Mm-hmm.
smoking.
Oh. You hear the dinner bell too?
Bro. Homeboy is 0 and 7. No, I'm waking up about every 3 or 4 hours for a smoke.
Fair
Drink
enough.
some water. Anything else fun happens during that, perfect.
Fair enough. All right, everybody. I'm going to go. I'll be back after too long. Till next time.